Okay. Hello. So, I'm gonna be explaining the work. Sorry, I just did it, so I'm really out of breath. So, first, I don't know counts, so I'm kind of going just off musicality, but I'll still try to explain it as much as possible. In the video where I do the work and the updated work, I can't do the A-B work obviously because I don't have a second person with me. I can't really do the ripple either. And what else? I can't remember. I'll figure it out. So you start right on the clash at some point. Hopefully if you see the music, watch the video, you'll know where in the music. But there's a big clash, and on that clash, you're gonna do a star jump, and then you're just gonna do the jump, and your gun's gonna come around and grab. You're gonna do a turn. And then for the A-B work, the way I see it is it's gonna be 4 and 3. The 4, it'll be like the 2 people on the outside, skip the 1 person, and then the 2 on the semi-middle, not including the middle person. In my mind, you're all in a row doing this. So for the A-B work, the 4 people, so it'll be the outsides and then the 2 people in the middle. You're gonna be here. You're gonna bring your gun down. The butt is gonna go between your legs. It's gonna come up, so it's all the way behind your legs here. The butt's gonna come back down and then out like this. So fast, in real time, it'll look like this. You might need to go on your tippy toes depending on how short you are, because I'm really short and my gun is way too big, so sometimes it gets stuck between my legs. So you might have to go on your tippy toes to get it out. I really hope you can all hear me. So you're gonna come out, and then you're just gonna do another turn, and you're gonna flourish as you do it. So the butt is gonna come down. Yeah, I don't think I did that right, but it's just a flourish out of into that turn. And then you're gonna do the turn, flourish. The butt's gonna come down, you're gonna grab it backhand, and then you're just gonna grab it under, right by the hardware. And then right here is where you'll all come back together. So that's the B work. For the A work, what you're gonna do is you do the star jump, you do the turn. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the gun up. You're gonna do a single horizontal. Then you're gonna sort of do almost a wrist roll, and then re-grabbing. So you're gonna catch, you're gonna bring it down, it's gonna roll over the wrist, and you're gonna re-grab it. That looked really bad, but it's easier when it goes by faster. So you're gonna do the horizontal, you're gonna bring it down, it's gonna go over the wrist, so it's gonna look like this, and then you're just gonna re-grab. And then for the music, you don't have to do this really fast, you can actually do it pretty slow because you have a whole bunch of time to do all this. So you're gonna re-grab, bring it into the backhand like the others, and then bring it down. So then all of you are here like this now. I really hope I'm doing this correctly. I'm so sorry I don't have counts, and I'll do it with the music all at the end, maybe. So you're all here. You're gonna do basically an upside down floating single, and it's just gonna be one rotation. So you're gonna catch it here. So it's a really baby. It's just so that the butt is in the air. You're gonna bring it so it'll be here. You're gonna continue the motion. It's gonna come down, around. You're gonna grab it, back, so your palm is touching the strap. And then you're gonna bring it out, and then re-grab at the neck right where your hand is. You're gonna dive over and then do a little pop to here. So I'll go over that again. So you're gonna do a little toss, catch somewhere in this area. It doesn't really matter that much, but the higher you are, the easier it'll be. So you catch up here, you come down, grab palm to the strap, and then up, re-grab here, dive over, and then pop. So then here you can sort of, in my mind, you're gonna do a little push up to bring it down and then up. It is a little weird, but you're here, you're gonna pop up, you're gonna bring it down, up here, and then just bring it all the way back down to this forward angle. And then once you're here, you're gonna do a little flourish to the side. So the tip's gonna go down, up, and then you're gonna do a floating single into your prep for these tosses. So you're here, gonna go up, down, here, and then you're gonna catch. You can either catch straight up, like straight up and down, or you can do flat. It doesn't really matter. You're just gonna go into a prep after all this. So you're gonna do flourish here, and then here or here. That's completely up to you guys. So then here, this is where the ripple's gonna start. Now I have a lot of explanations for this. You'll hear it in the music. It's pretty easy to hear in the music. It goes like dun 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 dun. It like does that like a whole bunch of times. There's enough times for all, I think there's 7 of you, for all 7 of you to go like once to this ripple. So the way it's gonna work, you're gonna toss a triple, you're gonna toss, and you're gonna catch one-handed and go into a flourish and then just stop here. So the way that it'll work and the way that it'll work with the music is the first person will toss, they'll catch here, and right when they catch here, the next person is gonna toss. So it's like toss, catch, and then immediately toss after. So the gun of the next person will be in the air as the person is doing the flourish here. That's really the only way that like it'll fit with all of you. Sorry, I'm like sweating, it's super hot. So if that makes sense, hopefully it does. The way that the ripple goes, it doesn't really matter. I think it'll look prettiest if you go from left to right, like on the field. Like if you guys are in the field, the person farthest to the left will start and then the person farthest to the right will end it. I think that'll look best because you're doing the flourish to the right, and so the person to your right will then toss, if that makes any sense. So you all do that except for the last person. The last person doesn't have enough time to do the flourish. So the last person is just gonna toss and catch normally so that you're all here and you can all get back in together, if that makes sense. So you're all here. After that ripple, the last person doesn't do the flourish, so they just come here. And then you're gonna swing down back to this port. You're basically gonna do the exact same thing that we did before, just without like the flourish. So you're here, swing down, here. You're gonna do another prep, here, here, and then it's gonna be a quad. So if the timing is right, you'll do all of this, here, here, quad, you'll catch, and then you're gonna do a flourish, turn out of it, and right as you do that turn and flourish, it's good, like the music will go do 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 do, like it'll like do do do, yeah. So in my mind originally, you guys were gonna do a roll out of that. If you still want to and you still think you can, you totally can. It'll just be like catch and then roll down like this, as I'm entering. So if you want to do the roll, you can do that. The way I'm writing it now, you'll just do a turn, because I think it'll be easier going into the next sets of work. So you catch, you'll do the flourish out, and you're gonna be here. You're gonna sort of have to like, not completely switch your hand, but switch it enough so that the strap is up and the bolt is back, because it'll work into this next part. So, sorry, I'm so out of breath. So you do this, you flourish, you do the quad, you flourish out, you're all here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your hand, you're gonna grab under the butt, underneath, and you're basically, I think it's a single, just gonna do a little pop and catch. I'm catching here because that's just, it's really hard to just catch like this, but it's gonna be straight up and down, a little single, woo, here. So you're gonna catch straight up and down, your hands here. All you're gonna do is you're gonna bring it around to the back, so you're like this. Your arm is gonna sort of do like this motion, so it'll look like this. So the side, you catch, it'll look like this. So you're here, you're gonna bring the butt down and back up, and you're just gonna grab it like normal. So you're just gonna grab it like this, your thumbs here and everything. You're gonna bring it around you again, and as you do this, you're gonna do a little, one of these, I don't know the name of the jump, sorry. You're just gonna come up, I think it's a passe. You're gonna do these, and what you're gonna do is, you're gonna do this, and you're gonna grab backhand here. So you're gonna grab right by like the end of the bolt, grab backhand, and then it's gonna swing around. You're just gonna like undo your hand so you're like grabbing normally. You're gonna do a saute again, and then you're gonna be at like the front 45. Sorry, I'm so bad at explaining this. I hope you understand. So you're here. You're gonna do a passe jump, bring the gun around, catch backhand, catch, grab backhand, unravel it, do another saute, bring it around. You're gonna bring the gun out like this. You're gonna be at the front 45 when you start doing this next part. So the tip's out, you're gonna bring it up, down, and then you're just gonna flip up like this. It's pretty simple. I also think it's like one rotation. You're here, here. It might be two, I'm not 100% positive, but I think it's just one. So you unravel, it goes above your head, it goes down between like your arm and your gut. And then you're gonna toss and flip and catch with your hand flush at the butt and at the bolt as well. And then there's just one more toss. Sorry, I have so many tosses. So you're here. All you're gonna do is you're gonna switch your hand to here, switch your hand here. You're gonna pulse up, down, and then toss, woo, and then catch. And right when you toss it, there should be another like crash, like a loud crash of like a whole bunch of music. Hopefully, I think I did it correctly in the music, so hopefully in the music you can hear it correctly. But, so you bring it here, down, little pop. All you're gonna do, you're gonna flip your hand, flip, pull, down, out, catch. And I think that one's gonna be a triple as well. And then that's all I got so far. I really, really, really hope I explained all of that really well. But basically the main points is the A, B work. And the B work, it'll be 4. A work, it'll be the 3 in the center. It'll be like the 2 and then the 1 in the middle. I think it's like 1, 3, and 2, I think. I'm not sure. One of those. And then the 4 will be the others. And then for the ripple, all 7 of you are doing it. It's going to go from left to right in your perspective. Left to right. You're going to flourish out of the triple. And right as the first person catches, this next person will toss, catch, toss, catch, toss. So on until the 7th person. The 7th person is just going to catch regularly. And then after the quad, yeah, it's sort of like performer's choice. After the quad, when you catch, you can go on the roll. There should be enough time for you to be able to do it. It might just be a bit more difficult to get like up off the ground and immediately go into this thing. But that's completely performer's choice. That's completely up to you if you want to do the roll or if you just want to do the turn. Yeah, this whole like passe and like saute part, it's a bit odd, but it should work out and it should look really cute. But yeah, other than that, that's all I have. I'm so sorry I don't have counts. And I'm gonna send this video to Vicky as well as a video of me doing the actual work. So hopefully you can see where like the musical cues are. And yeah. If anything doesn't make sense, tell Vicky, and hopefully she'll tell me, so hopefully I can clarify it. Yeah, cool, okay, thank you.